welcome to Sun Valley Research Center and Sun Valley Behavioral Medical Center. This is the waiting area for Dr. Ng's private clinic. We sometimes use it for our research staff, but we have another area of our research center we're going to show you. So today I'm going to give you a tour of our office. So this is the entrance of our private clinic, Dr. Ng's private clinic. We have the waiting area right here on the check-in for most of the patients. We also have another office here that is our pre-screener recruiter office. So we're walking through the private clinic. This is the vital signs room where they take all the vital signs, the weight on patients. We also have our research posters here. Since most of the private clinic patients come here, we want to make sure we advertise for our studies as well. This is a TMS room, transcranial magnetic stimulation. It's FDA approved for depression, and this is one of the treatments that Dr. Ng offers at his private clinic. And then the rest of these rooms are typical consultation rooms of Dr. Ng's private clinic. We have a few seats where the providers sit and they meet with the patients. We also use it for research purposes. If we need extra space to consent patients and do cognitive assessments or any other scales, we'll use some of these rooms if they are available. We're going to walk through the rest of the office, and we have our therapist office right here. Then we have the checkout. So the patients check out in the front for the private clinic, and then they check out in the back. Another room we use it for patient visits. They also offer Spravato, which is another treatment in Dr. Ng's clinic, but we also use it for research patients if we need another additional space, which also connects to our research center. So this is the back office of our Sun Valley Research Center. We have a few patient rooms that we use for consenting for rater assessment. We have our EKG room, physical exam room, where we have, we have the various EKG equipment. EKG is stored behind the door in a cabinet right here. And then we have our front office / lab area. This is where we collect all our samples, do blood draws. We have Polina, one of our research assistants, who assists with all the patient visits, a small little waiting area, and also an entrance to our research center directly. Aside from coming through the private clinic, you can come directly to the research side through the courtyard. And this is another storage room we have for lab kits. We have a -20-degree freezer, a -80-degree freezer here, and all our lab supplies, lab boxes that we use this space for. We're going to another area of our research center where we have another room where we consent, do scales. We also have various equipment in this office. For example, this equipment right here is used for current depression study we have, and we need to have it in a private, quiet room. We also work with children and adolescents for various conditions, so we do have some tables and coloring books and books for the kids here when we have the parents and the kids on site. And occasionally we'll use this room as a training room as well, which is why we have the TV and the whiteboard. Right here we have community resources of local agencies in the community. We think it's important, aside from participating in our clinical trials, not everyone will qualify. So we think it's important to connect them to other resources in the community, other services they can look into, which is why we have this area of various pamphlets and flyers. And this is our study coordinator, research assistant office that we're going to go into, where they work and all the magic happens. Thank you for visiting Sun Valley Research Center, and I give you a little preview of Dr. Ng's private clinic. We hope to see you soon.